Take a look at where you've been and how you've come so far. No matter where you find yourself, you're always where you are. Go anywhere you go, do anything you do, I'll be with you. Take a moment, take an hour, take another year. Start again or keep going, I'll always be right here. Feel anything you feel, hear anything
Hello,
you
sweet
hear.
friends. On
Never
today's video, I wanted to
disappear.
touch on the importance of textiles and layering different elements that cohesively blend together but may not actually match, which can add depth and character to any room. Doing this especially helps to achieve that cozy cottage appearance that I love most throughout my home. Showing you some examples of this allows you to see my home as a whole opposed to individual spaces. Layering in decor is the art of combining various elements like colors, patterns, textures, and styles to create an inviting and lived-in space. Today, however, our focus is going to be in the kitchen. I like to incorporate greenery and faux stems as well as textured pottery, crocks, and even dishes. Woven materials like wicker, rattan, seagrass, and bamboo add warmth and texture and just natural beauty to your decor. Plus, baskets can offer versatile storage. Linens are important to both the decor and overall feel of your home. It offers a sense of coziness and comfort, especially when used in a bathroom or your bedding. Thoughtful touches in a guest bathroom, such as plush towels, contribute significantly to the visual appeal and sensory aspects of the space. They are a crucial element in creating an inviting home for your guests. Elevating comfort and overall experience, even for your guests, through thoughtful linen choices is important. Layer your bed with duvet covers, blankets, plush pillows, extra cozy throws to provide comfort and warmth. On my bed, I have these beautiful gingham patterned Euro pillows and these striped shams, along with a set of linen shams that I purchased, which provide such a mix match beauty, but it all is collected and adds that cozy cottage touch and is so comfortable. I prefer softness and luxury of many blankets and pillows and quality linens or sheets. It's a good investment to spend your money there when you spend most of the time in your bed. My sheets I purchased actually from Target. They were the Casaluna brand, but my duvet and gingham Euro shams I did get off Amazon, so I will link those for you. The other day, I visited some local thrift stores. I went in purely to see if anything caught my eye, but not on the hunt for anything specific. However, I did find two items unexpectedly that I just could not leave without. I did find some unique treasures, and the dishes were beautiful, but I did not leave with any of those items on this trip around. I try to be mindful and buy with intention while I'm thrifting and not pick up too many items I get home with that I cannot use or that don't serve a purpose. So
I went to the thrift store earlier today and I have been on the hunt for some kind of little lamp that will fit underneath of my kitchen cabinet that my husband custom built because they are a little shorter. The current lamp I had in there, it wouldn't go underneath. So I wanted like a miniature style lamp, but something very beautiful and cottagey. I didn't know if I necessarily wanted one with a shade or one where I could do one of those DIY shades too. But when I came across this little lamp I found, and I'll show you, I just knew it was perfect. So this is what we found. I love, love, love the glass, and it has the same pattern, the little diamond cut pattern that, you know, I collect all my dishes here, that crystal, but the gold part is just a little too on the yellow side. So I thought it would be perfect to just like a rub and buff, a metallic gold paint on this to bring it more to the same tone that I have of my other gold items. And I love that it's just a little, you know, clicker on and off. So we're going to paint this and then I'll show you how I'm going to style it in the kitchen.
As we headed back home from the thrift store, I did stop in at Hobby Lobby. I found these adorable hand towels and this little rosemary faux stem. I thought these would be super cute in my kitchen as I am such an herb lover. We also found at the thrift shop this beautiful retro and vintage looking coffee sign. So this will lead us to doing a coffee bar refresh. And this lamp I found for only $10. It is vintage, it's beautiful, and I have these candle looking bulbs that I will put one in once I'm through flipping it. So we are going to paint the base of this lamp. We'll do a little thrift flip here because the yellow tone on it is just not the style or same gold I have through my house. I am using this antique gold paint from Folk. Hobby Lobby has this to essentially darken that yellow tone gold on the base of the lamp. I did not have any rub and buff, so this works just as well and turns out very nicely. Once this dries, we're going to go ahead and get it styled, and I'll show you how we're going to incorporate our coffee bar sign as well. So over in our kitchen, I've used this simple wooden trivet. We placed our new hand towel, and I grabbed a little pail of oregano, fresh oregano I have been growing, and I've used a simple copper tin that I'm going to now place the rosemary faux stem we purchased in here. And I'm going to just add in this beautiful marble mortar. I think this collected look turned out just beautiful, and I absolutely love our little vintage lamp. So here is the current situation over on the coffee bar area. And we're going to go ahead and declutter, empty all of this out so we can give it a fresh new restyle. And we will be incorporating our new retro coffee vintage sign in here. One thing I have used for my coffee corner instead of traditional shelves or a cabinet to give a very cozy cottage look is my great grandmother's hutch that I inherited. It was the perfect size and allows me plenty of storage to keep all my mugs and coffee accessories. I just love how rustic and aged this coffee sign looks, and that has a vintage yet retro appeal. I think it will be very cute to incorporate. And while we're at it, I'm gonna go ahead and refill some of my vintage glass jars I have here full of coffee grounds. I'm using this marble serving board essentially as a tray. I'm going to be placing this beautiful copper bowl that I had thrifted and adding just a couple little faux stems to it just to add a little bit of a summer feel. I store my coffee beans and loose tea and even some of my additive powders in these beautiful thrifted jars as well that I just keep here at the coffee station. I have a little collection of tea mugs that I always keep on this top shelf, and I have thrifted all of these little mugs. They are handmade, and I just love the natural pottery like feel and look that they have. I'm very happy with the way this cozy little corner turned out and is the perfect pit stop for every morning. And one other thing I wanted to incorporate in our kitchen update for today is this new beautiful butcher block style cutting board that I did order off of Amazon. I love these checkered cutting boards. I have a few already, but I wanted one that I could style and not really use. So it is going to be going on the kitchen island. Let's open it up and see what it looks like, and then I will show you how I'm going to style this. I placed our kitchen herb garden on our new butcher block cutting board with my butter saver. It is marble, as well as this little thrifted honey jar. And this big black pot you see here is one that I actually flipped as well. I used a baking soda mix with some black and different colored paints to give it that pottery look and texture. We went ahead and added all of our wooden utensils in it. I love styling like this because it just makes me feel like I'm out in my garden, and it's so convenient to just clip herbs as I'm cooking and using right here in the kitchen. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed how we flipped our thrifted lamp. And as always, sharing these tips and ideas with you helps give some inspiration for your home from today's video. If you love decorating, thrifting, easy home ideas, and tips, I hope you will consider subscribing. Thank you all for watching, and we will see you next time.